Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Secrets of the Stars, episode 25. This is, and I am Paranormal Ripples, aka Ray, and I'm with my friend Daniel.
Hi, everybody.
So, on tonight's episode, we've got a very interesting topic. I'll say interesting, and that because we're talking about a star cluster which is visible in the sky. I'll show it to you now, known as the Seven Sisters or Pleiades, whatever you want to call it as. And a lot of civilizations in the world, from the Aborigines to Hawaiians to stuff like the Japanese emperor, even they all believe that we descended and come from this star cluster, which is about 400 light years away from us, which is very interesting. So, right. So, what do we know about it? Well, we know that the lights have been dimming in it. So there could be a humanoid planet there, or some kind of planet. And there was an object that came to Earth in 2017, which I done a show about, called the Oumuamua, which was this object here. And they believe that this came from the Pleiades. So, what do you think, Daniel, about all this so far?
Yeah, I think this is. I think there must be something to this that is real. I mean, so many people can't be wrong, and these people don't even know each other, right?
Yeah, these are all different civilizations in different parts of the world, which is crazy. And they also talk about another thing they talk about with Mount Shasta, everyone, if you want to go watch that episode. But about Lemuria, that lost civilization. Apparently, the first people in that civilization were Palladians. So, and they're saying, and there's a theory by someone saying that they could be in a spaceship, and that's how there was like the civilization was so advanced, and it was getting me thinking, if that's what they're thinking could be a spaceship for Lemuria, could that be what Atlantis was? All right, Will. Yeah, yeah. So
they did say.
Yeah, go on, Daniel.
They did say that thing is artificial. It's not. It's not natural.
No. So I'm just wondering, like they said with Lemuria, that guy said, it could be like a spacecraft, and it go into the water. Could Atlantis have been something like that? Because that's how that got lost. If we're not looking at a religious point of view, where they believe that the Great Flood took it out, we're looking at a scientific view. Could it have been a spacecraft?
Yeah, it could be. That's pretty much how it could have just flew off into space.
Because we all know, because for centuries we don't know what Plato even was writing about. They do just know it was Atlantis, and it was like a great civilization with tremendous wealth and and they say that, and like Lemuria, they say it was lost to the sea. You know, is that Lemuria and Atlanta? There's so many possible distinct blooming things. Like, look, there you go. Atlantis was first described by the Greek philosopher Plato around 360 before Common Era. And he said that the story came from ancient Egyptian records. And what we know about Egyptians, apparently, is that they had a close tie to the stars. Hence why their pyramids. So could Atlantis and Lemuria even be the same place and just been renamed? because Atlantis was around years and years ago, like you said, 360 BCE. Could have flown off, come back, and then it was renamed Lemuria. There's a fault.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there's so many cultures that would believe that. Nixie, people eager to spot a Lemurian is a fabled sunken continent located between current-day North America and Australia. And the remaining Lemurians, by all accounts, lived underneath the volcano in a secret crystal city named Telos. So, and like the Wire Files, Eric says, he's probably gone on about what I've said as well, that it could be the same kind of place. Because it is a very distinct possibility that it could be, because they're both, if you look at it from a point of view, both Lemuria and Atlantis had tremendous wealth, futuristic civilizations. They had people that were like believed to be gods and higher beings. Both were places were lost to the sea. So it's a distinct possibility that they could have been discussing the same thing.
Yeah.
Couldn't it? And like we were saying, there's so many cultures, and you guys got to look in ancient history. There was I believe it was a cave in France, wasn't it? That they said this was Ancient Aliens. Everyone, the episode that they would have talked about this as well. That there was a cave in France that first recorded Pleiades star cluster on their cave drawing. I believe it's France. Pleiades cave painting France. Yeah, the Lascaux cave. There you go. I'll show it now on screen. This was what was shown in France on the cave drawing. There it is. The Seven Sisters. And you're wondering why is there 6? I'm thinking one they've got to space out, but the thing is still the same. There's so many constellations that point to the Pleiades as Om, you know. It's
Yeah.
I'm a believer in, and I don't know if one civilization had said it and none others, I'd be like a bit skeptical. Because everyone's saying it, there's also that civilization in oh bloody hell near Russia, I think, or in Russia, and they say that and do you see that about the DNA on it? The DNA that they can survive higher up. So if we went there, we would be choking and everything.
Yeah. But there's still a little bit of DNA from them inside like those people. So cool.
Yeah. That's what we're saying. That's what we're saying. It's crazy. This star cluster, and the Hawaiians even celebrate a festival, to honor their new year, and they devote it straight to the Pleiades, because they believe that we come from there. There you go. In Hawaiian culture, there is a festival called Maka'iki that is dedicated to the god Lono. This ancient Hawaiian New Year's festival starts when the star cluster Makalei or Pleiades or Seven Sisters rises over the horizon in Hawaii at sunset. This falls around late October or early November and lasts for 4 months. Hi again, Will. So yeah, the Maka'iki festival has a 2,000 word chant or something. They said or something. I think it's a 2,000 letter or 2,000 word chant that they've all got to recite, and but they believe that we've come from there because of the god falling from there.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't tell me that this ain't too much of a coincidence. Let me know, like I said, let me know in the comments, everyone, what you guys think, and like and subscribe on the video, but and share it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think as well, because this is like, it's amazing, because you can't tell me, like I said, like if it was one civilization, yeah, I could understand that they'd be a bit doolally, but all these civilizations all point to the Pleiades, and they've all a star cluster wheel is basically like it's, I can't put it. I'll show you the Pleiades star cluster, and then you'll see what I mean. But basically, a star cluster is a large group of stars that's been held together with self-gravitational. So basically, there's like a planet. There could be planets there. And these Pleiades, they've there's been evidence there that they've been that they've dim on their own. There's like 3,000 stars there, but these ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or that are the brightest ones, and they call them Seven Sisters.
Yeah, because they said the Seven Sisters were chased away from Earth, and they went in the sky, and they became the stars.
Yeah, that was the Greeks.
I don't think they became the stars. I think they ran back to their planet in the star system.
Yeah, I'm going to do a paranormal episode tomorrow, Will, so we can all do the debate then. But yeah, and there was also that one in Wyoming, weren't there, with the bear.
Oh yeah, the bear. The bear chased the sisters,
the maidens,
up the mountain, and then they ran off into the. I guess they ran off into their ship and went into space.
Yeah,
I mean that's how it would have happened.
It's crazy though, like. And there was another one, weren't there? That civilizations and the Pleiades. Like there's so many. I don't know. That's what we want. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Wyoming. There we go. The 7 Star Girls, or Devil's Tower is now widely a 1,200-foot tall rock formation. Then the Aborigines believe in it. Japan, their own emperor believes that he's the descendant of the Pleiades. That's what we're saying. There's Greeks, Aborigines, Hindus. It's crazy.
Well, the question is, what happened to the bear?
Perhaps he blew in died from shock that they when they went off.
Well, I don't know if he went off into space. I mean, I don't think he would have, but I don't know. I mean, this must have been a huge beast of a bear, something bigger than what we've ever seen before.
Apparently, it's supposed to be a massive bear, weren't it?
Like a space bear or something.
Yeah. There you go. This was done for 2020. The world's oldest story. Astronomers say global myths about the Seven Sisters stars may reach back 100,000 years. 100,000 years.
Oh, so humanity is like yeah, you know what? Like, okay, there's a lot of debate on how old humanity is. The Bible keeps on saying humanity is around 6,000 years, but they keep on saying it over and over and over every year. 6,000 years, 6,000 years, 6,000 years. And then you got other people saying, no, humanity's older than that. It must be around 10,000 years. And some people say that it's 1,000,000 years old. Humanity's 1,000,000 years old. And I recently talked to a guy years ago who said humanity is around is like a little bit over 3,000,000 years old. And I'm like thinking, well, okay, that's an interesting idea. But I don't know. I mean, that would be interesting.
It would really be interesting. And like but do you believe that we are some descendants of the, like that question asked, are we descendants of the Pleiades, basically civilizations? Do you believe that story that humanity started on Lemuria? If it was here? Or do you believe different?
Yeah. It would be very fascinating if that was the case. Well, you know, I mean, I hope we get confirmation someday somehow.
I'm trying to find, on Pleiades, stars dim. There you go. Most of the stars, in the Pleiades are much fainter, and so even then can be seen with binoculars. And astronomers estimate there may be as many as 1,000 or so stars in a cluster. But it's crazy because like when that object came to Earth, everyone, the Oumuamua, we didn't know at the time whether or not anything from other solar systems because with the Milky Way obviously is a massive galaxy which we're in, and there's like so many different solar systems in it which we don't even know how many there is in our own some galaxy. But the crazy thing is that we didn't know if anything could come in and interact with us or whether we could go and interact with that. But that just proved that things can come here and interact with our planet, basically, which is crazy. Where's my thingy? There it is. Hang on, everyone. Just need to put my mouse here on charge. That's it. I just had to put my mouse on charge. Sorry, everyone. But yeah. Like I was saying, how can so many people, like, can't bloody remember what. No, I'm just trying to figure out. I'm just trying to remember what trying to remember what other civilization then was. Oh yeah, everyone. This was another thing that we that is involving Pleiades. This was this is in the State Museum of Prehistory Hall, and this was this had been dated back to 1800 to 1600 BC, everyone, which is crazy. But look what's in the middle of this. If you don't know what it is, I'll tell you in a minute. The Nebula Sky Disk. And if you can see there, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The Pleiades star cluster. So this even documents the Pleiades.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Ain't it? That is nuts. So it's like I said, when with painters and all that back in them days, like in Michelangelo time, they didn't know what UFOs were, but they painted them in paintings. Look at that. How many people in the world? Look at the Pleiades, look.
That's a lot of people.
And it still goes on, look.
Yeah, how can so many people be wrong or lying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
There you go. The Kuma loophole. That's what I was trying to think of the chant. That's the English version of it, everyone. At the times that turned the heat of the earth, at the time when the heavens turned and changed, at the time when the light of the sun was subdued, to cause light to break forth, at the time of the night of Macaulay winter, then began the slime which established the earth, the source of deepest darkness, of the depth of darkness, the source of night, of the depth of night, of the depth of darkness, of the depth of depth of the darkness of the sun. In the depth of night, night is come, morn is night. That is crazy.
I hope you don't mind, but I gave the link to this to Jacob if he wants to join in, like if he wants to join in the chat. But he just, I don't know, he just kind of went away.
Well, that's all right.
I was surprised. Jacob told me he saw that episode of Ancient Aliens. He saw it. I'm like, hey, Jacob, check this out. He's like, I already saw that. Oh, wow, that's so cool. Because he believes too. He believes in aliens too.
It's an interesting debate. That's why I start. When I done my shows, like it's like Joel with Doctor. When I done my shows, I done it on what I like what I was like stuff that I really believe in, and that's like the paranormal, this stuff kind of stuff, conspiracy theories and all that. And it's all nice to get a good debate going, isn't it?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, but yeah, this was the stuff that I was on about. Everyone, the Kumalipo. This chant is chronicled about that one. Yeah, I know, Will. I've got some videos for you to which I'll send in a while. But yeah, the Pleiades, like depends. If we're on the same side of a debate, then it don't matter. But so if so if we put Lemuria in and Pleiades, right? Where are we?
Do you think these sisters were hot?
Honestly, I don't know. It depends, though, doesn't it? On what if they're aliens, they probably could shapeshift or change into whatever they want, to try and blend into our way of life. If it went down like that, Is anything come out recently? There you go. Earth Sky. There you go. There you go. Here we go. It says it. There's some more stuff here, everyone. And I ain't even got to the wackiest part yet. But I'm going to do it in a minute, guys. Look. That's a cool photo.
Oh,
look
nice.
at that. You can see the Pleiades up there.
Oh yeah, it's up there. Yeah.
But I ain't got to the wackiest theory yet. No, not wackiest thing yet, guys. There's a guy in Colombia called Enrique Castillo Rincon. This guy. That's when him in his younger days. But basically, he said they got a message from the people of the Pleiades to go to this lake near it where he come from. I believe he's from Colombia or Costa Rica. Costa Rica. And they to go to this thing, and he managed to get aboard a Pleiades star some star kind of spaceship, star cruiser, whatever you want to call it. I don't think I know a cool name, but whatever you want to call them. And they said to him, "This is the history of what we've been doing when to Earth, basically. This we've come here, we've talking to your people over all these many years, and that so we're going to give you a little snippet." And what he realized was that and what he saw was that in a few years' time there could be World War III. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, I'm hoping they were showing him what could happen, not what will happen. Like, there are many different paths to the future, many different timelines, many different, we're switching from timeline to timeline, and we can change things, like the future isn't set. We do have free will, right? So yeah. I'm hoping and praying that they were here to warn us, like, oh, this could happen if you're not careful, right?
Yeah.
So we could potentially, change the timeline or create a diverging branch, as you were, if you will.
Yeah. But I'm just thinking, say he wasn't, and say he saw what he saw. Could the World War III that he was on, that he was showing him, be the starting of what happened we've been noticing between Ukraine and Russia?
Well, I hope like, in the 60s we almost Russia and America almost annihilated each other, but they didn't. And we can only hope that this won't happen between these people, these, Ukraine and Russia.
Because it is crazy.
Yeah, Vladimir Putin, I hear, has cancer, so he won't be able to do this very much longer.
That's why he's doing it. He doesn't give two shits. And like I said to Scott, the Blind Dyslexic, for anyone who wants to go and check out his channel, I said to him that I think there's one person who managed to calm Putin down a bit, even though people say he was a shit president. Donald Trump managed to shut him up and not have him this riled up, Because as soon as Donald Trump come out of office, Biden was in office. Then Ukraine and Russia seemed to go, It seemed a bit funny.
I heard that, like, I was talking to somebody and they were like, the powers that be won't let Trump become president again because Trump wants peace with Russia.
Yeah.
But if yeah,
that's a good thing though. If he wants peace, because like you said, you have nukes. Russia has nukes. We don't want them all going off on one another.
Yeah, but like, and Trump, I hear, is leading in the polls, so he might become president again, and if he will, he might calm Putin down or something. Maybe.
Maybe or might give him a fatal dose or something when he goes to meet him.
Yeah, maybe. But like I said, Trump, Putin has cancer, so I don't think like I don't know if I don't know if they can save him because this kind of thing they rarely save people because this is like a disease from a it's just crazy. So like I don't know. I mean, if he goes, if he dies, then I don't know. This could stop this whole thing, right? There's no one around to go to war with Ukraine anymore. But then again, you know what? Putin has a daughter in America, right? Putin has a daughter in America. If he hits the nuclear button, he'll be killing his own daughter.
I know, but that some of these fucking leaders. That's probably why these aliens ain't decided to come here. They've probably been coming here to warn us that we've got some fucking like shit people, and we've just been like, oh, we can take care of them. No, I don't think we can.
So like he has a daughter. I don't think he would. I think he'll threaten to do it, but he's not going to actually do it. Who would want to kill their own kid? I mean, I think
no. I'm not going to answer that, but there's a few people in history who have killed their own children and spouses. But going back onto UFOs, this woman has had multiple UFO experiences. Talks about humans in glass containers and an underwater base. So, I'm just wondering, if anyone who doesn't know, talking about Bay Andreasen Luca. She's one of the most documented cases in the history of ufology. She's from Massachusetts and experienced multiple abductions, and that. Came probably after the publication of the best-selling novel, The Andreasen Affair, which came out in the late 70s, and that. She met her second husband in 1977. She gave birth to 7 children from her first husband. There you go. In 1967, she was at home with her 7 children and parents. Around 6:30 p.m., she was busy in the kitchen when the lights in the house started blinking strangely. Soon after, the kitchen's window was hit by a reddish light beam, and the whole house went out of electricity. The children got terrified with this scene and tried to calm their mum down. Her father looked out to find the source of the light and saw 5 strange-looking humanoid creatures walking right towards the house. So that's what she drew. How crazy is that? For the first one in 1950 and in 1964. But I was looking at this. Look, and there's Museum of Time. Look how different that is. Like, do you have a Cherokee Indian or what? A Native American? You have different kind of people. But she passed away in 2022. But I'm just wondering if this underwater base that she talked about could have been something to do with these Lemurians or Atlanteans. There you go. It took place in 1950 when she was taken from her home into a spacecraft as usual, but this time the craft was flying towards an ocean or sea. She was terrified that it would crash into the water, but it submerged into the water and entered into a kind of tunnel. And she saw people from all eras, different races, encased in glass containers. Fowler called it the Museum of Time. So, I'm just wondering if that's what happened like the Lemurians. Could they have done? Could they have done that with their spaceship? What happened with her when she went under? Because it is very interesting. You know. What's your thoughts, Daniel?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Oops.
There you go. This is what that Castillo Rincon was talking about, everyone. He was when he got there, he was told by the Palladians that they had been on Earth for thousands of years before Christ, living on secret bases, and they have been actively influencing our technological development and also mingled with humans. He remained in contact with these Palladians until January of 1975, and he even claimed to have visited their bases where he saw humans and the Palladians working together. They showed him a submarine base in the Mariana Trench. For you who don't know, the Mariana Trench is the deepest point of the ocean, which is crazy. He was also warned by their masters about future disasters. He died in 2013 at the age of 82 in Colombia. And that's what I'm saying. Does say that so he died in 2013. And in 2022, Russia invaded Ukraine. That's what I was wondering. Could he have seen the start of this war? Because look, that started in 2014, a year after he died. Because it all started on 2014, the Russia-Ukrainian war, and then it's Russia invaded Ukraine 2 years ago. So could Rincon been shown that war all those years ago in the 60s and 70s? Or did he get seen, or did he get shown a different war?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Because I'm not being rude. It's not there yet, but we're aiding their fight, Ukraine's against Russia. But you look, Belarus is supporting them. So, I mean, you could really say in time, this could be a world war because Belarus is supporting Russia. And all it does take is more and more people to come in slowly, and
But this is
And
you
this
know
could
this
be
this is exactly like what happened in the 1960s with Russia and America, right? They were like aiding, like like in the Vietnam War, right? They were aiding like certain factions against each other, right? It's like history kind of like it rhymes.
Yeah. Then we had the Cold War, didn't we?
Yeah.
Then there's Vietnam. Then we have Vietnam. Now we got this one. But if that's what he saw, I'll be amazed because it doesn't even look like it's signed up yet, the Ukraine and Russian end. But you know, that's what started with World War II. All it took was Germany to invade Poland, and bang.
Yeah.
There you go. There's another article from 2023, everyone. An ancient village in Brazil may have been a ceremonial or ritual center designed to reassemble the Pleiades star cluster. Archaeologists made the discovery following a survey of pre-Hispanic silt villages in the Maranhão estuaries of northeast Brazil. The site of Formoso stood out because of its unusual layout, ornate pottery, building size, and length of use. Whoa. That is crazy. You seeing that, Daniel?
Yep.
This is what we're saying, guys. This is another civilization that looks up to the Pleiades. It looks like in Brazil. How? And I guess they didn't know anything about other civilizations worshipping the Palladians or going for Pallades. Look, see, the Pallades has been recorded since the 17th century and likely even before that. Because they are the Greek mythology. They're the sisters from Greek mythology. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments, because I'm just shocked because how many people and how many cultures know about the Pleiades without actually knowing each other. You know? Is there anything else you want to add, Daniel, about it? That you can think of? Or...
Nope.
But yeah, just let me know in the comments, guys, or in what you think what your opinions are on the Pleiades. And do you think that these civilizations are wrong? Or do you think there is some truth to it? Like I said, I'm not discounting religion's point of view, but when you have scientific evidence like this, and where all these people are talking about it and they don't know each other, it's kind of giving you like second guess, if you know what I mean. Which is crazy. But yeah, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, everyone. Gonna leave this part here. And that. And thank you so much for watching. If you, like I said, if you enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave in the comments anything that you think of, or anything we should talk about in the future episodes. Or just even comment on this and let me know what you guys think.
Yeah. Well, before I go, if they come back, what do you think they'll share with us? Do you think they'll share anything with us? I hope they share like medical technology and other kind of stuff.
That's what I'm just wondering. Because I'm going to go in and could the Integratron that George Van Tassel built be from people from Pleiades?
What's that?
That's the thing that I showed you last night. Which he got it, which he died when he was in before it could ever get completed. It was like 95% done.
Oh, that machine that can cure anything?
Yeah.
Oh, that one. I wish it was finished.
It's now in the hands of some people who use it as a sound bath kind of thing. Because his missus sold it off basically. But it's crazy, but yeah, I saw it on Ancient Aliens and that episode, and it was 5% done. It's 5% away from being done. Here you go.
So it can cure everything.
Here you go. I'll tell you. Hang on. Oh no, it's from visitors from the planet Venus. Sorry, everyone. It was planet Venus that these guys come from, which visited George. But this on there. There. The Integratron is a structure designed by a UFOologist and contactee George Van Tassel. Tassel claimed that this Integratron was capable of rejuvenation, anti-gravity, and time travel. He built a structure in Landers, California, near Joshua Tree, supposedly following instructions provided by visitors from the planet Venus. They started work in 1957. The structure was erected in 1959, and yeah, and it was all made out of wood. Everything there you see is made out of wood and fiber. No nails were used. All glue, basically. There you go. There you go, guys. They got a 38-foot wide iron, 55-foot wide. This boxy dome is built from fiberglass, wood, and concrete, but not a single nail. And we're told it rests on a geomagnetic anomaly in the earth, as well as a confluence of 3 underground rivers. And basically, also, little known fact, if you go from where this is built, right? If you go from where this is built and you go around the world, it's on the same ley line as the Great Pyramid of Giza. The Great Pyramid of Giza. And let's see if I can. What's that, Will? You see this, Daniel? You're not telling me that this is a coincidence with aliens.
Oh yeah, the speed of
That's
light.
cool. Yeah.
The coordinates. Oh, coordinates. Oh yeah.
Yeah, match up.
They match up.
You can't tell me that is not a coincidence. Oh, that's good, Will. But yeah, if you go, hang on. Right. That's cool. Yeah, you see this, everyone.
Yep.
Right, you see where the geezer is, right? In this spot, Daniel.
Mm-hmm.
Right. If you go around the planet, no matter which way, so let's go this way in a line. You get to California, right? Where is the certain place I want? There's little A. Then we go over here to look for, where is it? Landers. No, Phoenix, I don't want that far. Around here, I know it is. Try and find it first before I go and search. It's not me, I'm right near the bloody thing. There you go. So,
Ray?
yeah.
I hope you don't mind, but I have to go now.
Yeah, that's fine, mate.
So I'll see you later, buddy.
See you later.
Take care. Bye.
Take care. Right, so there's the Integratron people, like I was going to say, and then you go and line it up, you get lined up with Giza. But basically, also it lines up with Stonehenge. If you look there, so you get like a big triangle, which is crazy. But I'll tell you, these guys saw these from like the Integratron was people coming from Venus. We got Palladians that have come to us, and then all of a sudden we lose control. We lose contact with people. So we don't lose contact. We lose contact with them because they either die under mysterious circumstances, like Van Tassel, and we can't understand what happened. Basically, Eva died, and the paperwork went away for the U.S. government, locked up, and we're not being able to like get to it, work with it again. You know, but it's crazy. So what I'll do though is let me know in the comments, everyone, when you see, because you watch this all the entire way through. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, all that good stuff. Share the video if you want, which I'd appreciate it because then you can reach more people. And thank you for coming on this journey with me. Love and respect to you all. Be kind, be honest, be thoughtful, be respectful, all that good stuff. Love to, like I said, love to all of you. And the bit of advice I'll give for this episode is, if they are out there in the Pleiades system, like all these others, like all these civilizations theorize, they've got to be out there still, ain't they? Surely? Or are they underneath our ocean? I'll leave that with you guys. But thank you so much for watching. Take care and have a good night.